Hi, I'm Lee Partridge and welcome back to Col TV for another pre-match show ahead of our game against Notts County from a JobServe Community Stadium on a chilly day. On the show today, our classic game will be that 5-4 game against Notts County back in September 2023. We'll also take a look back at our last game at Meadow Lane against Notts County. That was a 1-1 back in February 2025. We'll also take a look at the highlights of that fantastic win away at Walsall last week. And we get the pre-match thoughts. We have a chat with Micah about his thoughts about a few things that have happened to him recently. We will take a look at Notts County's last game. They was at home to Harrogate. Pre-match thoughts, as always, from Danny Cowley. And it used to be FIFA, but it's FC 26. And we'll take a look at a tournament preview that we've got coming up. Right, all that to come on the show, but let's kick off with our classic game for today, and it's that 5-4 cracker against Notts County here at the JobServe Community Stadium. I think you'll all agree what an absolute cracker 5-4 against Notts County. Fevrier Reid with 2, Chilvers and Cameron McGeehan all on the score sheet that day. Right, now let's take a look at a game against Notts County from earlier on this year, but of course last season, February 2025. The rearranged game up at Meadow Lane, and it finished 1-1. 1-1 there at Meadow Lane from February 2025. Last time we played Notts County at their place, and Tyree Simpson on the score sheet for that day. Now let's take a look at the highlights from that fantastic away win against, at the time, league leaders Walsall.
Great ball, great ball, great ball.
A fantastic bounce back away win after the defeat here against Bromley. A game of two halves. We showed all our attacking prowess in the first half and our grit and steel defending in the second half to take all 3 points against, at the time, league leaders Walsall. And may I say, as I always do, fantastic support throughout the whole game up at Walsall by everybody, all the away travelling fans. Right, now let's take a look and let's hear from Micah Mbick and his thoughts on a goal of the month and also his well-deserved England call-up.
Micah, great news for you about a goal of the month competition for October.
Yeah, I think just a testament of how we are as a team, we're an exciting team, attacking-wise. We can score in different types of ways, and that goal was just one of those moments where, yeah, it showed a bit of good quality, and yeah, great moment for me.
And before the quality of the actual finish, you obviously had to show determination and grit to win the challenge and nick it over the defender.
Yeah, 100%. I think away from home, like, it demands a different side of you as a striker, which I'm learning now. And I think, yeah, I like to take those risks. So when the ball's at the angle, I was like, I'll go for it. Yeah.
And of course, since you've been at Colchester United, you're learning that side of the game as well, where games matter all the time, and it's great for your development as well, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. Like, it's all about 3 points at the end of the day, and I think as a striker, that's my job to affect and do my best for the team. And I think using my technical abilities, I think I can provide a lot for the team in that aspect.
Yeah, and also good for your development and reward for that work is going away with England under-21s. How did that go for you?
Yeah, no, it was a great experience, I think. At St George's Park, like, has everything you want as a footballer, I think. Yeah, being in that kind of environment, you learn a lot, and yeah, it was a great experience making my debut. And yeah, it's just a testament of the gaffer having trusted me, because it doesn't happen if I'm not playing here and us being successful. So yeah, grateful.
And how nervous were you when you first were driven into St George's Park and met up and your first training session with them?
Yeah, I think, like, once you're on the pitch, like, you forget where you are type thing. You're just playing the game you've been playing since you're a kid. So yeah, I wouldn't really say it was a nervous thing. I think it's somewhere that I'm comfortable, and I think, yeah, I'm hopeful. Hopefully there's many more opportunities like that.
And you made your debut coming on as a second half substitute. How pre-planned was it, depending on how long you played, that you were going to be involved on Saturday as well for us?
I kind of got the emphasis, like Danny was saying, however long you play, we'll try to get you back involved. And I was like, I want to get back involved with the team and help them. I was only an hour away, so I think, yeah, obviously my full focus was on the game for England at the start of it, but in the back of my mind I'm thinking, I got to do a job for the boys on the Saturday, and it was great to get the 3 points.
And did you know beforehand that they were going to come and watch you at Doncaster?
No, I didn't know. I didn't know they were there. They told me on Saturday morning, yeah, so that was a surprise.
And great that they're supporting you in a way as they're your loan managers.
Yeah, 100%. I think it's not something they have to do, but yeah, it's greatly appreciated.
Great to hear from Micah talking about his EFL League 2 Goal of the Month for October. Well-deserved, and also well-deserved England Under-20 call-up. I think we'll all agree that young man has got a bright future ahead of him on the football pitch. And what a great trophy as well. Right, now let's take a look at Notts County's last game. It was at home and they was playing Harrogate. Notts County's last game, it was at home against Harrogate, and that finished 1-1. Now we get the pre-match thoughts of our head coach, Danny Cowley.
Danny, another top team to visit, another challenge, and what will Notts County be like for us?
Yeah, another tough game, another top opponent. They bring a different challenge to us than Walsall in terms of their game idea. Never easy to go to Meadow Lane. They've got some outstanding players. Good coaching team. They obviously want to dominate the ball, playing a little bit quicker sometimes now into the front. They obviously have Jatta, who is a top forward in this level. Boys like Jody Jones, who carry so much threat. So yeah, we understand the challenge in front of us. We have some challenges ourselves in terms of injuries. I think this time last week, Harrogate go to play Notts County. I think they had some challenges. I think only 3 subs. So our challenges are not quite as bad as Harrogate's, but no, not straightforward for us this week. We just have to try to find a good way and set the team up well to hopefully get another positive result.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you knew it before the game on Saturday against Walsall, but fantastic way your team adapted from being 4 at the back to 3 at the back and doing a job on Walsall.
Yeah, just credit to the players. I thought, the way that they understood what we were asking of them and the way they committed to it, just selfless really, all put the team before themselves. It meant that we had to come away from our game idea and the regular formation that we played, but I thought the boys showed a different face, and all the success. I've been lucky enough to have 6 promotions, and when I look back at those teams, those really successful teams, they've always been able to win games in different ways. It's a given you're going to win when you play well, but we know that you're not always going to be able to play at your best week in, week out. You know, you always aspire to, but it's not always possible. So if you can win games in different ways, then this is so important. And I thought the group really adapted last week, and it was a really good performance and a fantastic outcome.
And you used Micah Mbick from the bench on Saturday after his under-20 debut for England. You know, has it been nice to have him back for the whole week now, and you can kind of that headache of who you're going to play up front comes again?
Of course. Well, we have some challenges with injuries in some areas, and then in other areas we have real competition for places, and sometimes that's the way it is. But yeah, of course, Samson did brilliant last week. Played with such personality and character. And yeah, so much explosive power, and of course Micah, I was so proud of him, that the fact that he wanted to come back and help the team last week and be part of it. But yeah, to have him back is great, because he's done so well, and we just have to try to find the right team to pick. And I think you're always looking at the opponent and the challenges that they bring. As I said, they're a team that want to dominate the ball. Meadow Lane is a really big pitch. The crowd are always behind them and come in good numbers. So we have to try to find a good way against the opponent. And of course, we have two options. We can go back to the four that we've played a lot, or we could continue with the back five that we played on Saturday. And ultimately, yeah, I think for us as a group, knowing what we have available selection-wise, and knowing the opponent, we just have to make some intelligent decisions to hopefully set the team up in a good way.
And just going back to last month, Micah Mbick also won the Goal of the Month for his finish up at Grimsby. Very important goal for us.
Yeah, it was a great goal, brilliant goal. I think JK said it was like Thierry Henry, and that's some compliment. But it was a great goal. Just showed his athleticism, his power, and also his technical quality. You know, to drag the touch out of the sky and then to turn, and then just to have the presence of mind, and then the execution to be able to lift the ball over the goal. The on-rushing goalkeeper. I thought it was an incredible goal, and yeah, he's a good player. But he's a young boy, and he's had a lot of games, and he. Just come back from England camp, so we have to weigh all this up when we're making good decisions. I think always for us is to be player-centred, put the players first, and understand where they're at in their season and where they're at in terms of their power and what they can give the team. So, yeah, we'll, like you said, we have some decisions to make, which is. I always like this. This is always good for me. I only like it when I don't have any decisions to make. I don't like it. I don't like it so much then, because it normally means we have a lot of injuries, or we have players that are maybe not putting their hand up and not in form. So, like I said, we have some positions on the pitch where we have real competition, which is great, and other areas where we have some more challenges. But this is normal when you're in the middle of a tough season.
Good to hear from Danny, and we know it's going to be hard going to Notts County, as it was going to Walsall, but let's see if we can get all 3 points. Good to hear him talking so positively of Micah, and also some of the injury issues that we've got at the moment. Now it's time to take a look at our tournament preview of the FC 26.
Wait, let me do it.
Put me in there, G.
What?
Put us in there, bro.
You do it.
Put us in there, G. Where are you?
Change the formation.
Which one? Formation? Put me in there, fam.
Am I in?
No, you're not in. You're not
Bro,
in.
bro, do it, bro.
Relax.
Let's go, boys.
Which one? Home kit.
That's you. Let's go, boys. Let's go.
Put me in there. Where are you going back? Oh shit, I even missed that. Yeah, wide up.
Trying to play mind games. Oh my God. That's it.
But he's yellow.
Envian. Cap out. Yes.
Switch on, bro.
Counter press.
Oh my God.
Who is that?
Yeah, that's me.
Nah, that can't be me.
Yes, get up.
Yeah. Good start. Good start, lad. Bring it out. That's it. Oh my God.
Who is this?
Squares.
Square.
Just Good mix. Good.
Atrocious. What a tackle. Great tackle.
Used to be FIFA, it's now FC26, and that's our tournament preview, which will be released on the 1st of December on our socials and on a YouTube channel. Do be sure to check that out. There's some funny stuff on there. Right, that's about it from me. Just to say that all the ticket news for the Notts County, please do go to the website. If you are travelling up there, safe journeys to and from the game. I'll see you up there, and let's hope we can get another 3 points on the road for Cole U. Until next time, thanks for joining us. It's goodbye for now.